Good morning. Thank you. So, promotional products is more than just buying a magnet. I can't sell a magnet to Orville because computers and magnets don't go, well, maybe Orville does want to buy some magnets. So finding the right item to go with the client and their needs is the priority. Some of the ways I do that is I meet with the client, I do a brainstorming session, I sit and talk to them, find out what their needs are, find out what their budget is, because I can come up with ideas, but if they got a little budget, the bigger ideas aren't going to work. So I sit and talk to them, listen to them, and find out exactly what they need. I look at their logo too, because sometimes the newer products or the hot ticket isn't going to work with their logo or what they're trying to accomplish. So I look at that, all that. I've done program development. I had a client that came to me. They have an ongoing awards program, and it's been going on, and it's kind of getting stale, so they wanted to refresh it. So what we came up with was the winners would get a scratch-off card, send them to the client's website, and they would get a choice of 3 gifts if they won the prize for that month. And how that works is a fellow employee or a supervisor can put them in for the award, and then they draw. So they also wanted to reward the nominator. So we came up with a music card or a tree card so that the nominator gets something. And the way the tree card works is they go on the client's website, it takes them to a link to replenish a rainforest, if you will. So they get a tree on their name somewhere in a rainforest, and they get to pick the rainforest they want to do. So that's one thing I help clients with, find what they need to do, what they're looking to do. Then I help them manage that. If they need to reorder every so many months, we do that. I keep the products on track, make sure that they're not going to be on a closeout soon, because if you're going to put them in a program, you don't want them on a closeout because you can't get them again. So then I can do the graphic custodian. That means I store your graphics. I keep them on file. And every now and then I get a factory that will allow me to do a spec sample. So I'll send out a logo and bring in a spec sample for somebody. Global sourcing. If you are trying to build something that's new to the industry or new to product, then I can go globally or locally and find a manufacturer to make that for you. And then I have certain suppliers I work with more than I do others because their product is always there. I don't have to worry about back orders. So I identify who's going to work best for the program, for the client, and meet their needs. I am your production supervisor. I find the item for you, I order the item for you, I track that item. My OCD's kicking in. Got to know what's going on. So I track it, I hound the factory, is it on track, are we going out on time, and make your event date, if I have an event date. Again, with the delivery, I make sure that it's going to deliver on time, and you will receive a shipping notice from me saying your item has shipped, here's your expected delivery date, and here's your tracking number. I can tell you that we are CPSC compliant, consumer product compliant. Our industry is heavily regulated, and you have to jump through a lot of hoops for federal and state. I can't say that everybody that is on the internet is regulated, so when you're ordering on the internet, you might want to be very careful that you're not going to poison your client when you give them their stuff. May not get a reorder from them. And then the benefits of a reorder. I have your logo, I have it all ready to go. Just call me, how many you want, we got that going. And I'm your accountability contact. Sometimes orders have issues. Trucking, there's a lot of hands that these orders fit into. So I'm the one that you can contact. When you order on the internet, you don't really have somebody you can contact. And my goal is to make you satisfied with your product, that you have everything you want, the way you want it, the logo's the size you want it. I did a project for Michael Thomas, our former mortgage person, and he had day planners, pocket planners, and the monthly calendar that came in there he was not satisfied with. So I found one that he is satisfied with, ordered them, pulled out the old ones, and reinserted the new ones. That's why I work hard for you. Any questions?